We are told that the ancient law is called stewardship. It means remember and obey the ancient law. And you have to remember your history, your family tree, the village sites, all of the gifts that the people had. You have to remember them all. And that's what we're doing with our young people today. My name is Smutkum Delbert Miller. I'm from Skokomish. I worked in education about 4 years, and I worked before that about 4 years in historic preservation.
I am Marlene Spencer Simla, enrolled Yakima, predominant Klickitat blood. I taught Tribal Head Start for 14 years, and now I'm a social worker, 22 years. There are 8 of us with about 108 children in foster care. Every Thursday they come over and we do a nutrition, a language, and art project for one Thursday of every month. Then in August we bring them in for 1 week and they do beadwork, painting, leather work, feather tying. We do things like that with the kids to build their own self-esteem and pride in their own culture.
My name is Laverne A. Wise. I was born Laverne Cook, Zaytin, Deshitan, Chukanadiadi. That means I am from the Deshitan clan. I was raised in Sitka, Alaska, and I am currently working at the Seattle Indian Health Board and have been since 1986.
Natives were the first environmentalists, and they valued the land, they protected the land, they lived off of the land. And the good work that we're doing here with our environmental work is really just honoring our ancestors and getting back to the old ways. My name is Kelly Gemmel Bruce. I'm a descendant of Chief Wahaltsut. I'm the co-chair of the Suquamish Environmental Stewardship Circle. And in 2009, I held the role of the environmental chair for the 2009 Canoe Journey hosting.
My name is Charla White Eagle. My native name Shunka Wankawiamani means her horse walking. And in translation, it means I pay attention to life as I go. I walk slow. I even pay attention to the bugs under the rocks. I'm an enrolled member and born on the Cheyenne River Sioux tribe in Eagle Butte, South Dakota. And right now I am president of the Lakota Dakota Language and Culture Program. It's to bring revitalization to the urban natives that can't get that assistance like the natives can on the reservation. When I first started going to North Seattle, I noticed that they didn't have any type of Native American representation. And I think that that's essential that we have some type of connection in the Native higher education, as in having a Native American advisor, Native American club, because it helps the Native American student be able to be proud and be able to have some type of identity so they can, you know, have that focus in the higher education.
When I was young, I was not afforded the culture, the language. My mother, even though she was a teacher, was forbidden to teach me our language. I today don't know my language, but I know it's very, very important for a culture to survive.
Hale, hale, oh yeah, oh yeah, ha 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 yeah. When we see 10 or 12 or 15 of our children that are still in kindergarten, drumming for each other, and they'll take turns dancing and drumming, singing, and they start telling stories to each other as if they're speaking to a grand audience. That's a beautiful thing. When you see them out in the yard and they will climb in a boat or a canoe and just play in it. And they learn that by watching, they're teaching by example. And that's something very inspiring. They are what we call future leaders.
I think my aha moment was in 2008 when we were in Cowichan at camp. and I saw a large bag of garbage and realized this is just one bag of garbage from one meal from one canoe family. Imagine the impact that we're going to have on our land in 2009 when we have 10,000 people. And we decided to eliminate all plastic water bottles, and instead we ordered 10,000 of the aluminum water bottles, and we implemented composting and recycling in order to reduce waste. My environmental work is my heart's work. I feel that it is our responsibility to take care of creation. And I think what I found with my form of leadership is I just put one foot in front of the other and I do my work quietly. And in that, we can collaborate and get a lot of good work done.
To me, a leader, a good, strong leader, is a good role model. When I was in the 4th grade, my teacher entered one of my pieces of artwork in the state fair, and I won the blue ribbon. And so I knew I could do it. My mother and my dad both told me that I was a warrior. I inherited the warrior part of the family.
Leadership to me is connecting the dots. It's putting people together with other people with like needs, desires, wants. Is making things happen.
Leadership means to me a person that takes the initiative to start something from the ground up, whether it be language, starting a Native club, powwow. Receiving this award will help me to be better and keep going what I'm doing. You know, it helps me to reflect back on what I'm doing and to know that I'm doing good for the community.
What I think makes it a living and rewarding part is it comes as an acknowledgement for just being with our people and living with the people, and that they know what we've been doing together is recognized.
I'm riding the wind and fly.